is Child Abuse Awareness and Prevention Month, and you can help by giving back to ChildSafe. They're known for these cute cardboard kids, but there's so much more to the nonprofit, which is our KSAT Community Spotlight for April, in partnership with University Health System, Security Service Federal Credit Union, and Corner Store. Here's more on what they do.
Talking about it even if it's uncomfortable, and making sure that they know that they can talk about it if it happens to them, because that's how we protect them.
You may see these cardboard kids around the city. Cute as they may be, they represent a bigger, more serious issue here in town: child abuse.
So when we first started the Cardboard Kids 2 years ago, the goal was to have a cardboard kid out there to represent each reported abuse case in Bexar County. And so 2 years ago, we started off with over 4,000, and we have now increased our cardboard kids to this year, we're shooting for 60,000.
Kayla Bailey is all about educating parents and employees about the importance of recognizing the problems.
Specifically, we want parents to start opening the lines of communication with their children so that their children are able to tell them if something has happened that's wrong.
As tough as it may be to bring up this topic with your little ones, Bailey encourages all parents to let their children know it's okay to speak up when they feel something is wrong.
And what would you say is the best age to start those conversations? I mean, obviously the cardboard children can help.
Yes.
But what do you recommend?
I recommend that you start having those conversations as young as possible. And a lot of times when the child is learning to speak, they're also learning to be potty trained. And that is a perfect time to start having a conversation about their body and anatomically correct parts.
ChildSafe also serves as a child advocacy center for children who have witnessed trauma and have to go through interviews and therapy, which can be life-changing, as Bailey describes one boy's experience.
He was given his teddy bear, and he turned to his grandmother, who was his guardian, and said, "Grandma, this was the best day ever." And so for us, that's just a reminder that these kids are coming from terrible circumstances, but we can try to make it, at least our part of their story, as positive as possible, and give them the idea that this is the first day of the rest of his life. So maybe that was his best day ever because his days weren't that great, but hopefully that's just going to be building from there, and the rest of his days are going to only get better and better.
Awareness plays a huge role for ChildSafe, and that is why you'll see the cardboard kids.